My left. Game's equaling. I'm on all the apps. If I don't talk for a period of time, that's just because I am multitasking and I'm very focused. Um I got a lot of people off one app and like going to another app and then going to another app. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of activity, but I'm not gonna say anything about how a potential catch is going to go. Hey Kyler, hey Billy, Steph. Yeah, and not that I know of. Anyone can go on, but um, yeah, I heard there was a psychologist, and I saw the video where he's a YouTuber, UKPP2 covered him, and he did this total hit piece on PCI, and he basically said that we're all all the predator catchers are vigilantes, and that like all the predator catchers are vigilantes. And what else did he say? He said all the predator catchers are vigilantes and they shouldn't be encouraged at all by prosecutors taking on the case. Just literally every point he made was just really wrong. Um, it's like he made it sound like that cops working with us as citizens when we're giving them information as if they're like encouraging a crime. It was just ridiculous. Hey Tracy, I hope he has safe travels. Yeah, and he called like what we do in general as a problem. That's also what I remember. He's not even from the USA, so who cares about him? Oh, as far as what I know, I think he is, isn't he? Where is he from? What do you mean? I thought he is from America. A psychologist? Yeah, and the crazy thing is, just stumbling on YouTube, I actually knew who he was and I followed him and most of his videos they seem to make sense, but just this video, it was just very bizarre. Oh no, no. UKPP2 did a video about the guy that made the video. Um, he's like a psychologist YouTuber. But yeah, What's up, X? Yeah, I mean, it was very if you should check it out actually. When you get a chance. UKPB2 did a good video about it. And he made good points. But yeah, like he actually, I mean, I'm not gonna make an accusation or anything, but it was very, it was very weird because when he described the Predator, and UKPB2 made a point about this, was that the Predator, he said the Predator, like he put the Predator in such like a very high light, but the catcher, he brought up a bunch of stuff that were really unrelated and just very insignificant to what he's doing as a predator catcher, like small things from his past, and then you just amplify that and just make it look as bad as possible. And even I think at one time lied and said that he threatened the predator or something when it was really just a person who when it was really just a person who overheard the situation in the catch. But yeah, and he also said that everyone who catches predators is a right wing extremist. Um, I don't think I have it. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, it's still that. That was the old one. Oh, it's. I think it's still that actually. Never mind. I remember that being the old one. Hey, Locksmith. Got two decoy phones. I think I'll actually post the link. Um, yeah, I didn't update my Nightbot or anything. This is the link. I don't know how long we'll be live for. I just went live because no one was live, and I've been decoying. South Carolina. Okay. Oh, that's the lineup. Yeah, I think it said 1 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm on like three apps, so I'll just say good. I want to give any details about anything because it'll be bad luck. Yeah, and he also said that all the predator catchers are right-wing extremists that supported Trump. That's also another thing he said. And they believe in QAnon or something, which I don't even know what QAnon really is. But really, it's like it's a crazy video, and all the other videos are not actually even that bad. I would say if it was, all the other literally all the other videos look somewhat reasonable, but this one video is just it's really off the mark. Actually, and also he said that that the predator catchers they do it for religious reasons, all of them somehow. I'm on a phone, so I can't share the video, but yeah, and I think I know of it as a right wing conspiracy theory, but um, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, so I guess there's another a panel at 1 a.m. and then and the locksmith's going live after, and then it's gonna be panels on the Saturday. But I share the link. Did I share the link? Oh, yeah, I did. Gremlin, no sleep Friday. Yeah, I'm not sure what his response to the Rob Lowe situation was. Um, yeah, I'm exhausted. It won't hang to be uncomfy. I do thank you for not banning like a sheep, but I never lied in my unpleasant trolling, and I wish to say a bigger, more forward story is afoot. Oh, yeah, I mean that's the main thing is I don't I just think banning is just a very weak thing to do. It's just like I don't know, like like I don't know. I have anyone on panel and anyone can comment. I've spent many hours the last few days responding to a reporter nonstop links. I don't know what that's about. No stay. I'm leaving. This is not going to be a long me thing. I'm not really sure I understand. S7, what's up? Um, no, pretty sure. Although, I mean, if anyone is somehow hidden, then that happened without me knowing. But I would never do it. Unless you like basically threaten to kill someone or something, or doxing or something. It has to be pretty bad. It has to be really, really bad. Um, like really, really bad, like terrorism or something to get banned here. Feel like Penny, Ed, Blue, and a couple others gonna be contacted. Oh, I don't know about that. If you envy Cap, yeah, fuck envy Cap. Terrible organization. I don't know. I mean to say, get out of here and listen to music. It's seriously, it's big media, and they are looking into lawlessness. I am not kidding. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Do go flex? Do you have hobbies or something where you could collect coins or rock climbing? Yeah, only thing I would say though is unless it's like confirmed, I'm not like interested in any things that are just floated for now. Like unless it's 100% verified and confirmed. Yeah, if I do get a catch, I'll need contacts. Um, I'll need contacts to confide in, but I'll bring them like really close to here, so it's only a walkable distance. Yeah, I mean we can talk about anything. I'm actually just saying until it's like verified or 100% verified or known, you know, I just don't see. I just won't consider it too much. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about anything, but I'm just saying that what I'll consider or not consider if it's not like fully substantiated. What? It's not a job at all. Jobs you get paid. It's not full time or part time. It's just relive. I'm decoying right now. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you won't get banned at all, but like I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, if what you are talking about is substantiated, then let's hear it. But you know, yeah, I don't get banning people at all because like even if there is bad speech, I would counter bad speech with good speech. Like I don't get people that ban people. Hey, Wolfpack, look on catching in Massachusetts. Doing good. Either to be taken out YouTube, prove me wrong. I think there would need to be an argument for that. You mean your channel? Yeah, I mean, if that's true, well, I don't know if you're a mod, but if someone wants to share his link, help him get to 400. Um, Definitely do that. And I know when you get up to 500, you can get a community tab. Not that I know of. I don't think I've even recall asking people to subscribe to my channel, let alone buy them. Yeah, is no one else live or anything, or I don't know. It actually is kind of a quiet chat for 40 people. That's actually true. I don't know. Share the link again. Hope there's not bananas in my chat. What bill? Like I was supposed to be going live, then Locksmith is going live after him. Yeah, tired. Yes, this will be posted on the Fireside, but it'll be privatized on the MVCat page. But actually, I'm gonna go back to the other plan on StreamYard though, so it'll just be able to only stream one thing at a time from now on. Hey, what's up? Um, yeah. So what I will do though is when It does when the Fireside channel does hit 500 subscribers, what I'm going to do is post the NVCap link on the community page so you'll be able to see the chat replay. But only until then I can offer that. So yeah, so it's not in any way asking for subscribers, but saying that what will be able to be accessible if it does hit 500 subscribers. Yeah, the topic, I don't know, the topic should be how we're gonna, I don't know, I mean, I was originally talking about that doctor, that psychologist that called us vigilantes, and he made really, I'm not gonna say he's, like that, but he made a lot of sympathizer arguments. This channel name is Dr. Todd Grande. That's his name. It's titled Social Media Vigilantes Hunt, in quotes. It's like it's meant to be in a smug way, hunt predators. And here's, and also as a second title, Dangers of Self-Appointed Religious Fanatic Vigilantes. So, ready, I'm going to read that again. This is a little bit opinionated. Dangers of self-appointed religious fanatic vigilantes, and the vigilantes is twice. So this is the title. Social media vigilantes hunt predators. Dangers of self-appointed religious fanatic vigilantes. Like, did they use the word vigilante enough? Oh my God. And again, if we were just journalists and we were doing a story about like a plumber or anything else, we wouldn't be called vigilantes. But because we're gathering information on, like there was a, something Inside Edition did a story on these like scammer plumbers or whatever, and that's journalism. That's not vigilantism. And then they reported their findings to the public when they did a story on it, whether it was illegal or not. But um if you were like looking into, if you're doing a story on like a, you know could be like on a corrupt judge, whatever it is, anything else, you know you wouldn't really be called necessarily a vigilante. But it's always when we gather information on predators that we're called vigilantes. Hold on, yeah, and I am decoying a little bit. I'm a little sidetracked. I'm genuinely decoying, so if I do get a catch, by the way, I'm gonna immediately need to get out my contacts because I'll go at it alone, I think. So I'll need someone like to stand by, trying to plug in my other decoy phone. Hold on. Who's we? French? I don't get it. Yeah, and he also said that yeah, and also if you notice, he said that most of these predator catchers are motivated by money. And in his description, you can see all of his merch links and donation links and everything like that. So I just don't see why the same argument can't be used by him, which, again, making a YouTube channel where you're just talking about things is not have any expenses related to what you're doing. When you're decoying, you're buying decoy phones, you're buying all kinds of things. You know, if you drive, gas money. And I mean, actually looking now that I look at it, there could have been some equipment put into it, but it's like he is criticizing, I guess people doing exactly what he's doing. I don't know. You're right. The amount of money a predator gets is absolutely not worth the risk. Yeah, that's exactly true. It's not. It's less than that. I mean, it like sometimes it doesn't even break even. Constant stress of predating. So many other jobs pay the same and benefit and little downside. Like MVCat made only $73 last month. 73, which wasn't even enough to pay out because it didn't hit the $100 threshold. And we'll still do catches. Because the point really is, pretty much I just try to put the money back into um into the channel. Well, I do have 30 catches that I did on my own, and been on more because I don't include collabs in that number. But I'm decoying right now to get a catch. But yeah, working in Starbucks is probably stressful, but pays more. Now imagine predating. It's as risky as being a police officer without pension benefits, qualified immunity. Yeah, well, yeah, but if you don't stream or post them, why would people give two shits to donate? Well, I mean, my point is, I don't really ask people to donate, other than make the option available. And I do actually post them. And actually, yeah, they are posted. I mean, I don't not post them. I think there are a couple where I'm editing them because they were live, into a premiere. But yeah, it's like a live will just be usually there'll be the catch and then but if I do the premiere and get everything kind of compact, all the information compact where people see the chat logs and everything, and you know it's usually like I would have it as a live and then set it to a premiere. The only catch I can post, which is kind of annoying, is the Andrew catch. The 4 hour, It was a 4 hour catch. It was actually one of my first catches. I think actually the first catch I would say, because I wouldn't consider the first one a first catch. The first catch I ever did was a drive off, but um, I can't because I kind of have an agreement with law enforcement to not post it. Um, but that's just one. Well, I'll kind of throw it back at you. Isn't it about exposing the Preds, and not content? Because I don't really prioritize, I don't actually really prioritize it as content. Um, it's kind of like when I do it, I'm really trying to get the predator convicted and, kind of make it informational. Um, and, however it's going to pan out as content, I'm kind of learning, honestly, as far as the content aspect of it, but that's just not the priority. But yeah, um, I don't know. I'm not really priding myself too much on content. Like, who cares about content? I don't know. What up? Hopefully we'll get a catch tonight. And watch flight test on YouTube. Yeah, no, I've heard of them. Oh no, I think everyone has trolls. Yeah, it's a really quiet chat. I don't know. Not really sure what to say. Never heard of that. Storage auction stuff. Yeah, I actually had a storage unit. I had that went out to auction before. Yeah, running out of stuff to say. But yeah, pretty much just predator catchers, I think. I don't know. I don't even know what to watch. Hope I get a catch tonight. If not, I'll try to get one tomorrow. Yeah, I am decoying right now. There's actually one person that's okay with the age. Actually, two people that are okay with the age, but one person is kind of leading into sexual conversation. Yeah, but I am decoying literally right now. Like every time you hear that click sound, you probably recognize it as a grinder sound. I'm on grinder right now. I got banned from SCO to meet me, but I got two predators transferred to another. Well, okay, they got transferred to Instagram. I won't be that uh encrypted. Um, I could. Yeah, your Meet 24 is good. I'm kind of using the apps I'm using tonight though. A lot of people seem to use Whisper and Scout. I use Scout. I use Scout. And I've used Whisper. I'm trying to see if I can get a Whisper catch. I almost did. I just have to get better at it. Yeah, that was in the To Catch a Predator days. Like AOL, it was AOL.com. I remember AOL, American Online. I remember dial-up. Like I remember when like I was a kid and they had like American Online. Yeah, but on To Catch a Predator it would be like you. I think it would be Yahoo chat rooms they used. Oh, really? Like 19, now we went up to almost 30. Remember MSN chat rooms and Yahoo? Yeah. Yeah, old man, I'm so happy we do not have dial-up anymore. Yeah, I think with dial-up, I just missed I just missed the boat on that. Like, so that if I would accidentally connect to it, it would like have that sound, like the yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Snow, there's 24 people in here. Like, yo, I can't say it like that. Smash the like button, guys. I just wanted to say that. Oh my god. The YouTube algorithm, whatever that means. Yeah, or when you were mad at your parents while they were on the PC, you could pick up the phone and disconnect them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that case is that like Bill is just old news. That stuff is already closed out. I already made my case. That's just kind of done now. It's a rather boring topic. Man, I wish I actually did have like a lot of trolls. It would make it interesting, you know. Oh, You know, you'd be able to have talk. Yo, someone's on Team Bill. I don't know. Yeah, crazy thing is, I think he said my name was Daniel or something because he thought that Pat Con was my alt account, which we've talked to each other in chat, so it's kind of funny. But um, he thinks I think my real name is Daniel because he said his name was Daniel. Someone showed that to me. So yeah, so the next time I do have a catch, I'm gonna tell the predator that my name's Daniel. I'm actually decoying it. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, never mind. Damn, Daniel. Daniel San. Yeah, if we can actually get that name doxed, whatever the dox name is, I don't know what the last name is, but um, I'll tell the next predator that that's my name. Wait, is that a last name? San? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Um, there's not much just going on. Trying to figure out what to say. I'll tell the next predator Daniel's yo, a Confucius quote. I'll t- I'll tell the next predator Daniel's my name. Confucius 2022. Yep. And if we can get the last name on that, I'll uh I'll go with that. Cobra K Danielson. Cobra K Daniel San. Is that a name? I don't know what Cobra K means. I don't know. Or the sand. Where's the sand coming from? Am I missing something? Cobra. Wait. Daniel San from Karate Kid. Mr. We'll call him Daniel San. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about pop culture. It's probably a reference in a movie. I haven't seen it. Hello, LB. Got the link posted. I know of it, but I haven't seen it. Knowing nothing about pop culture is a sign of intelligence. I'm very intelligent then. Nah, I don't know. Spinoff from Karate Kid. Dip. Oh, I don't know. Wait. I think I got unbanned from an app. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
not much. Lots of echo. Holy shit, how can I fix it? Hold on. There. I think that's better. I had to exit out of the YouTube.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, so I didn't get back
Never
to it.
never did a
Okay.
panel with you before.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen you on a panel. Have you ever been on a panel?
I've jumped on one with OPP once. I've done chat, like I go in the chats, but I don't actually go live.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I
Um,
like I said, I did one with OPP once, but that's it.
yeah, welcome to the cat. Yeah, I pretty much have
Todd,
everyone. I pretty much have anyone on that wants to go on.
oh, I thought about doing one with like Damone before, but
Thought he retired.
yeah, he stopped.
Yeah, did he get a pension with his retirement?
I don't know. I know he quit doing the things just because of all the drama with him.
Yeah, well, actually, all I recall, if I recall correctly, is people asked like what his stance was, what his stance would be after, like some of the development that happened on Tommy, and then he just said, "There's too much drama that I'm gonna go." I don't know.
Yeah. I like him. He's a good guy, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
he was right up there with Tommy, and Tommy does good catches. Like that's it though.
hey, Brian,
Hey, just stopping by. How's it going?
Oh shit! Finally, someone else.
Brian, what's up?
Not too much. Just I watch this sometimes. I've never been on here, but I'm just checking in. But other than that, pretty good.
Word. You ever been on a panel before?
I've been on Dreamfoil's panel, but that's it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, but I'm not very experienced with it, so
Yeah, it's no experience needed. Just have everyone up.
Next time I do it, I think I'm gonna go on the computer and go on it though. That way I can see all the chat and stuff. Because right now all I see is a screen and a countdown.
Wait, you see a screen and a countdown? What?
Yeah, like I see your name, my name, and then Brian, but then I see how long you've been live.
Oh yeah, it's in red, right? It should be
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you oh wait, maybe there we go. Cool. Never knew you could just hide your camera like that.
Yeah, I do that because it saves battery, and also
Uh,
my it heats up my phone like crazy when I go on my camera. Like literally, it was so hot that I burned my hand just because I had the camera on StreamYard. It just does a number on my phone.
oh yeah. Okay, I can see the comments now. Cool.
Oh, you couldn't see the comments before?
No, I thought you could only do that if you stayed on the YouTube app, but that caused an echo, so I shut the YouTube part off. Now I'm just running on the StreamYard thing. No, I've seen you for a while on like Locksmith, I think.
Yeah, his
And
panel.
I think you've been on Edwards a few times.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I go way back with Locksmith and actually Locksmith originally was a caller on MVCap. He was a guy that just called in
Oh, cool.
the early MVCat days.
So how long have you been doing the catching for?
Um, well, I never really did it full time, but since like, well, as far as MVCap, it was last summer,
Okay.
and before that, I was kind of working with PP Mass as a decoy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, because I used to be from Massachusetts.
Okay.
So I started.
What's up, Dead Pred Redemption? Do you have you watched Pop Squad like long time ago?
Yeah, I watched them. Like the first I ever watched was Anxiety War,
me too.
and
Man,
yeah,
I watched Anxiety War before. I liked Anxiety War, but now he's kind of I don't know.
You
Not
have
in
to
yeah,
my
pay to
now
watch it, right? You have to pay now, like on this.
Yeah,
feel like
Yeah, you have to do a lot of member stuff with him, and then what was it, Mike Fox?
yeah,
well,
yeah.
I think Mike Fox is just a reaction channel.
He does. He used to do a few like one some catches on his own, but it was never like he just reacted more.
Yeah,
But I remember Surrey creep catchers and a lot of the Canada creep catchers, and that like was really good.
yeah. What's it called? Fraser Valley. I remember it had two names: Fraser Valley Creep Catchers, the Canada ones.
Yep.
I remember when he caught a 6-year-old. I don't know, not caught a 6-year-old. I said that wrong. He caught a predator going after a 6-year-old.
Yep.
They kind of like rammed him into the wall or whatever. Um, that was good.
Oh yeah, no. The Canadian ones, like there's fuck, some of the Canadian creeps are disgusting.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I mean, they're gross everywhere, but for some reason, like the ones in Canada that I watch, they're some of them are going after like 10-year-olds and under. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I think it's because their government is like, I don't say that in general liberal governments are, you know,
I mean, Trudeau
protective of
sucks.
but predator catcher of predators, but at the same time, I have seen a correlation.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I live in Canada and Trudeau sucks.
Yeah. Like California, they just something I saw that pissed me off was a cop that CC and it was on a catch when CC and it called the cops. A cop took the business card from CC unit and gave it to the predator and told him how to report the video and get it removed.
Yeah, I think I saw that video actually.
Yeah, some of the cops, I don't understand. Like half of them are
Uh,
really good, and a lot are not.
some of them just seem like they don't give a shit.
I know, like they just don't want the extra work or something, I guess. But it's crazy.
No,
Well, I
I
think it's
can't.
worse than that. I think it's just I think it's Canada's a pro pedophilic state.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't
Like
go that far just because I live there, but
I do,
I
fuck
mean,
them.
but
That's
in
true.
all honesty, I honestly think the cops everywhere, like the cops in Canada, the cops in the States, the cops in the UK, they're mad at catchers because, in all honesty, the catchers are doing better jobs than what they should be doing.
No, I
Yeah,
think it's no. I mean, like I don't know. Canada's an embarrassment to our country. So I disown them. I disown
Hey,
them.
now I live in
I
Canada.
really,
no
We're
I
offense,
really
peaceful.
believe that. I honestly want the earthquakes to just fucking happen and then them just you know,
Hey,
damn.
I say that about the states a lot too. So we're both in the right state.
Yeah. What's it
that's
called?
fair.
San Andreas? Like, can't come too early. Can't go
Right.
soon. I don't know. It's just like, no, if you see the laws or whatever in the legal system, it's like almost in the writing. I heard all kinds of weird stuff. They're lowering the ages of consent. They have like weird laws that make it really hard to prosecute predators.
I think the consent here is 16 in Canada.
It's 16 kind of everywhere, which is way too young.
Way
It
too
should be like
young. I
18.
think it should be like 18 or 19.
Yeah, in the U.S., doesn't it depend on the state? Like I feel like
Yeah.
it's either 16 or 18, but I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
You
what
know,
even.
here
you
in
know
New
what though?
York, it's 17.
I
Oh,
used to live in New York for a while.
really?
Yeah, well, I was forced.
Which parts of New York?
I was in New York City in a place called Freedom Village.
Oh, I'm far from there. It's like New York is so huge that um I'm kind of like upstate New York.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was in an all boys place for troubled teenagers. I was sent there when I was a kid, and then they realized it was a cult.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
They
I've read
they
something about
literally they literally were teaching us, like, it was a Christian place, but it wasn't. But they like taught us how to strip guns and shit like that.
Strip guns? What?
Yeah, like military. So you would take them apart and put them back together, and they would time you to see how long it took.
Is it a military school? Like,
It was strict. It was a boarding school for like gangsters and all that crap.
how'd you get in? Were you a gangster?
No, fuck no. I was just bad.
You were just bad.
Yeah, I was bad from Canada, and my folks didn't want to deal with my rebellious state anymore, so they shipped me off with the help of my probation officer, and I went there, and in 3 months they drove me back to Canada because they couldn't handle me.
I feel like if it's in Canada, you would just need to do something impolite to be bad in Canada. Like
Yeah.
less than please or thank you, and you're just then off to New York, son.
Like, when I was in New York, I was, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was like 15 and I was scared shitless because some of the people that I saw there were literal gangbangers, like Latin Kings, or like real Bloods and Crips, not what we call Bloods and Crips in Canada. Like, around here, you got these freaking kids that think they're gangster and they wear the color, and then they're like scared shitless if you just look at them wrong.
Right.
Wait, they're scared of you, or like if you look at
Yeah,
them,
no,
or
like
the other way around?
in Canada, you have kids that pretend to be gangsters, so they walk around with like the red bandana or the blue one, claiming to be Bloods or Crip. But then you look at them and tell them to go fuck off or something. A lot of them run away, like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry."
Right. Fake tough guys. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
when they're not with their little gang, they offer to buy you coffee or like, "Let's go sip maple syrup and ride a moose."
Yeah. I've only ever lived in Florida, so I don't have much like different experiences. Well, I lived in Ohio for a year, but overall, I don't have any like interesting. Basically,
Man,
just like,
I miss Florida. I used to go there a lot when I was a kid.
yeah, Florida's nice, and that's where all my
Used to
family lives. So that's what kind of draws us back here. Even after we moved to Ohio, we came back because family and stuff.
used to go to a place called Cocoa Beach.
Oh, I've heard of that. I think I've been once.
Fuck, that's fancy.
Yeah.
And then when I lived in New York City, like we used to have to go to church every Sunday, so we'd go on this purple bus, and I remember they'd go through certain areas, and the one day I saw a freaking drug addict giving it some dude a blowjob just on the corner of the road.
ew.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Have some decency. Go in a back alley at least.
Holy shit.
Like, nobody wants to drive down the road and see that.
Yeah, I'm trying to unsee that in my mind, so I'm not gonna ask
Right.
any questions about that.
So, Ryan, what do you do for a hobby? Like, what do you do for fun besides panels and stuff? Like, do you video game or do you
Nah, I
like
don't video game really.
no?
I just well, I do program. That's kind of a semi-work thing.
No. Okay.
I have a coding channel. Um, yeah, very, very, very outdated when it comes to video games. Like
So
last
you
thing I
like
remember.
Linux then, eh?
I've used Linux, Ubuntu.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good program. I like that. I used to, when I was younger, I used to play with Ubuntu and Linux, and now I don't. Once in a
Yeah.
while, I catch myself watching like Star Wars and CMD prompt.
I don't interested in like Star Wars or anything like that. Any kind of fiction, anything is just like some reason
Oh,
I have like no attention span for fiction. Like,
you should check it out on command prompt. If you look it up, there's a code you can type in, and then it gives you literally the whole Star Wars, but it's in command prompt like coding writing.
wait, what?
Yeah,
How
it looks like the Matrix. But you're watching Star Wars.
Oh, I mean, maybe that would be interesting though.
Yeah, I've always felt like left out, but I've never gotten into Star Wars, and I feel like maybe I should because everyone I know watches it.
I've only watched the original VHS movies, like all the newer crap I've never seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just to bug you, Ryan, Cobra Kai.
Okay, so what is that about? The Cobra
Well,
High thing?
Cobra Kai is a new spin-off TV series based off the Karate Kid,
Okay.
and it's Daniel-san is the teacher now in Miyagi-Do, I think his dojo's called. But he
That
was
sounds
the
right.
kid he was the original Karate Kid, and then
Oh,
I
so he's
forget
not a teacher.
I forget the blonde-haired dude that used to bully him in the Karate Kid, but he ran Cobra Kai in the TV series Cobra Kai. I forget
Yeah.
the blonde hair dude's name.
Is it like Russo or I don't know? My sisters watch it.
Yeah,
I hear it in the background.
Daniel Russo is now Daniel's son
Oh, okay.
because he owns Miyagi-Do now because Miyagi died.
Oh, right. It's like a much later
But yeah, no,
spin-off.
they're adults now with kids, and it's their they still have their like revenge for most of the series.
Right.
It's all right. I mean, it's a good show if you want something to watch for a little bit of time.
I should give it a shot because all I really watch is Predator stuff these days. I don't really watch. So I need some TV shows.
Yeah, that's all I do really is like
Yeah.
binge watch TV, and then I go on YouTube for most of the day, look for live panels or a live catch, and then besides that, clean the house, do laundry, take care of my kids.
Yeah. Sounds about right. And I'm in
But
college, so it's like that's basically what I do when I'm in my when I'm in my dorm for the most part. But
with the panels and stuff or anything live, like you could just put it on, put your earbud in, right, and go do what you got to do. Like most of the time, I don't watch them; I just listen to them, so it works out great.
right. Yeah, for these ones you can basically that's what I did with White Guy Wednesday when that was around.
Yeah,
Just some background noise.
but watching TV, I don't like watching it because it's hard to follow if you're not really looking at it,
Right.
and I don't usually like to just stare at a screen all day. That's no fun.
Yeah. That's why I don't follow a lot of TV stuff, I think. So this is kind of you can kind of just have it in the background or whatever.
But I only jumped on the freaking panels because Ryan's panels are usually bumping, but tonight it was like at one point it was literally just him and I talking, and it was just dead.
Yeah. Two new
Yeah.
people. That's it. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I kind of I'm one of the very few panels that like lets everyone up and everything and everyone talk and I don't ban anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that with you. You don't usually go all band happy.
Yeah, it's like even like they could say the worst thing. It's like I don't ban. It's just so it's like if they think if there were trolls, it would make it interesting.
Yeah.
Envy Cap's a bitch. No, I'm kidding. Don't ban me.
Nah, fucking the cat, fucking the cat.
We can't afford to lose a person on here.
The
We got three.
the time NV Cap says fuck NV Cap, you know the world's starting to end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck that Ryan guy though. I heard he's a real bitch. No,
yeah. My
a
new
real
name's Daniel.
pushover. No, you're
Nonviolent
pretty cool.
citizens, nonviolent citizens against Envy Cat.
Yeah.
Envy.
Who's that?
It would be yeah.
Who's that cherry bomb Ryan guy or whatever? Is that just a guy trying to troll you, or do you know who that is?
I don't know, but it's really creepy. It's like, though, honestly, 90% of what kind of bothers me about it is it kind of connotates a boy and a sexual topic. You know what I mean?
Wait, what
Right.
is it? Is it a person in the chat? I can't see the chat.
Oh, I mean, it was way back. I
Oh, okay.
don't know where it is.
At one
Gotcha.
point, in a lot of the panels that Ryan did or he was in, there was always this one guy, and his name was Cherry Bomb Ryan something or something along those lines.
Yeah, you know that started literally like and I think I just have maybe different norms, I guess, but I don't like I guess like there's some other people that like make all these sex jokes and everything and talk about sex a lot and that kind of creeps me out. I kind of think things
Hmm.
like that are inappropriate. And basically it was like on a locksmith panel, I just kind of didn't want any part of that. And then, I think just because of that, this troll is like comes in and then says all this creepy stuff. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, so that's when they showed up. That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
very weird.
there's a few Ryan trolls though, and I think it's funny. I'm like, why do they
Yeah,
take the time out to even get his like profile photo?
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
I mean, the funny ones are good, but like just the creepy ones. I
Yeah,
don't
I've
know.
seen some like Ray ones. I've seen some other like different community member ones. It's always weird, but yeah, it's like luckily there's no Brian one yet. So if I keep joining these panels, there might be.
Oh, don't say that. I'll create a Brian.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm giving a lot of material right now.
I've had multiple screen names and accounts at one point. I was a friendly troll though.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I've done times where I troll myself. Like I was on a locksmith panel, and I pretended I was like MVCap heater, and PNN was on, and I kept like I kind of made it seem like I was like getting mad at my troll, but I was getting mad at me, and it just made it funny.
I think I've
Yeah.
seen that one actually.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though.
Hmm. No, I've done. You know who Chaos, Coffee, and Confusion is, or whatever.
Yeah,
I've stolen her username. I switched words around. I've done cat eyes before, but as iCat.
yeah. Like honestly, a lot of the times I'm just like unimpressed with the trolling for me because like I could troll myself way better.
Like the only reason why I became pokey was there was a guy named Gumby at one point.
Oh yeah,
And
there's a couple.
if you ever watched the TV show Gumby, his sidekick was Pokey, which was also a clay horse.
Oh,
So, and I was trying to find a good name for a while, and then that stuck. So then
yeah,
I was just Pokey for like 6 months.
yeah.
But
I've been going by a crazy name called Ryan Couture, but yeah, they're finding out that's not my real name. My secret
yeah,
identity is gonna be revealed.
you should you should go on a panel one day and be like, I'm gonna do a face reveal.
A face reveal.
Yeah, just
That'd be
troll. Like create another account but with your name and like steal one of the troll names of yours.
Yes,
Like
yeah, you should do that.
Cherry Bomb Ryan or something like that. And then be
yeah,
like
maybe.
go up on panel and then like take off a mask and they'll all be like, oh my god, the troll is really just Ryan.
Oh, this person wants to meet. Um, fuck. 'Cause I don't have anyone to go with me right now.
Oh,
But I
you
would have
got
to
one?
look. He didn't talk sexual yet though.
Oh,
You wouldn't want to go alone.
I've done it before though.
Yeah, I've
But
seen a few of your catches where you go alone.
you did
yeah,
one with
I
Musa, right?
well, yeah, I work with Musa.
What's
I
up,
saw
US
that one.
Army?
Wait,
Still
sorry,
catching
one more
up on
time.
him.
Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, I was saying I'm still catching up on your old catches, but yeah, I saw one with Musa and I saw the solo ones too.
Oh yeah, I worked. Yeah, yeah. Actually, my thing of going alone is like I really don't recommend it. There's like no good argument for it. But if you do go alone, um, just have I would have like at least two people that know where you're at and can call the police if something goes horribly wrong.
Right, right.
At least. you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I've worked with a lot of catchers in the past. Um, worked with Alex, Usa, PB Mass, Wog,
Yeah,
FDK.
didn't you just do one not long ago with Alex?
Yeah, yeah. The one where the Predator actually kind of drove off with me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was like the plan was, if I remember, was I would go in the car, but he would like kind of go where the kid said it was his home, and then we would like intercept the car, and then would be like, hey, well, whatever. Then he would get out of the car, then we would interview him, but he booked on the highway and took me 40 minutes away.
Whoa, I'd be scared.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed kind of soft though, but at the same time, like, you know, no one really appreciates being held against your will.
Oh no,
Now
not at
Right,
all.
right.
it's kind of frowned upon. Now
Did you at least have pepper spray or anything when that happened?
I had nothing. I mean, the truth actually. Um, it's like one of the scenarios I was kind of thinking about was like if he freaks out and crashes a car or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because if he's driving, you wanna. That's a tough situation.
like
Yeah,
not trying to discredit you or anything, but you're not like on camera. You look like a small dude. Like I'd be scared to get in there if someone tried fighting with you if you didn't have anything.
yeah. I mean, um, yeah. Actually, I do like decoy as a 14-year-old. So like, yeah,
Shit.
Wow.
yeah,
No, that's true though, Chase. He definitely does go the distance.
yeah. It was distance, right? Yeah.
Ryan definitely works his ass off to get catches.
Yeah, it was kind of like a weird feeling, like 'cause when that situation happened, because it was kind of like getting out of control really quick. Because it was like something I noticed was like it was kind of like this. Because at first I was kind of starting to get like panicked a little bit, but and I saw like as like the predator like booked on the highway, like the views like skyrocketed because it was like, oh shit, the catch is like going wrong,
All
I
right.
guess, and then like, but it's kind of weird. It's like you're in a real life like situation, and then but it's on YouTube. It's like it's hard to explain. It's like you have like 100 people on your phone as you're in the situation. It's like
Yeah.
surreal. I don't know.
Well, I
Yeah.
think for the most part too, while you're live, like if any catcher's live, if something goes wrong, like you have a whole bunch of people watching you, at least one of them will call the cops, hopefully.
Yeah,
Like if you did like if the guy did take off and didn't pull over, at least someone is gonna call for you.
yeah, but that kind of yeah, but yeah. What actually they did was they just followed the car.
Yeah.
Um, or actually no, actually I remember. I said what I could think of to do was I said the address because I asked like thankfully I got the address because like if I didn't say the address they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But like I said the address and then like I kept saying it and saying it and saying it and I was like
All
making
right.
sure
Well,
they heard.
Ryan, I'm gonna hop off the
Oh
stream.
yeah,
I'm gonna watch you on YouTube still, but
yeah, definitely.
all right.
Coming
Talk
up.
to you all
Bye,
later.
Pokey.
See you later, Brian.
Thanks for coming up.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah,
No, it's just Brian and Ryan.
Ryan, Edda and Nettie. Dun, dun, dun. That's an old show.
Yeah, I need to check up on that. How old are you, by the way? If
I'm 27. I'm turned 28 in October.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm 19. I'm about to turn 20. So
Oh, it's young as hell.
yeah, but I feel like 20 is kind of like I don't know. I'll be glad to be 20, but I'll feel kind of old, but not that old. But yeah,
20's nah, like 20's not old.
yeah,
20's
that's what
like
everyone's telling me. So that's good.
yeah. Like I'm kind of thinking about turning 30 soon.
Oh yeah, 30.
That's creeping
Yeah,
up.
those like decade milestones kind of feel, you know. That's how I felt even when I turned 10. I felt like okay.
Yeah, you know what I find is that the age you are kind of will seem like, I guess, old, I guess, because it's
Yeah, yeah,
how old you are, but it's like 20 relative to, like, 40 or 30. It's
yeah. And
young.
then you look back a couple years and you're like, oh, I wasn't that old. It kind of feels natural what you are. You just feel so you
Yeah,
kind of
so it'll be shocking, like, to find out like a 20-year-old would think that they're old. It's like,
yeah. I mean, I feel like very like I feel like young. Like I'm not like all organized yet or anything, but it feel like I don't know. It feels like the 20s are like a big like not being a teenager, but it'll be good. But yeah, in a month is my birthday, so that'll be interesting.
yeah, I think next year I'm going on like my 10-year reunion, but I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
It's too far away. It'd be like four
Oh
hours
yeah,
away.
because you've moved around a lot.
Yeah,
My reunion wouldn't be great because of I moved in the middle of high school and then then COVID stuff like I barely have like just a stable high school, so
yeah,
uh, I saw my friends from cross country and track. That's about it.
yeah. It's I'm class of 2013,
2013. I'm 2021. So
2021. Wow. So so wait, okay, so that means you were born like 2002 or something.
yeah, 2002, late 2002.
So that was even after 9/11. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah,
Like, I remember 2002. Like,
yeah. You remember? You probably have some recollection of 9/11, somewhat, right?
yeah, I was
You'd be like
confused by it.
same.
I was like, you know what I thought? I was confused by it. Where, like, I was I said, like, so you mean two planes crashed at the same time, like, and it was a coincidence? That was what I thought it was.
Right. Yeah, when it was first coming out, I saw some of the news reports. Like that came up on my YouTube one like a year ago, and I watched how they were figured it out.
A person just said on the grinder, I'm not grooming you. I'm just
Oh,
giving
there
you
you go.
advice.
Good.
I'm
You can
not
cancel. Don't worry about them. They're doing the right thing. You can stop texting them.
just letting you know. Yeah, it's okay, dog.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if, like, you're in a predator cage and then they just say, "Oh, I was just here to help the kid." Oh, we'll just go home then. Oh,
Yeah. Perfect. Have a good day.
yeah,
That's what half of them try to say. But
yeah. I'm 13. Don't worry, around. Not grooming you. Nah, I think Brookie is actually. I just don't know how. Oh, that's Pokey.
oh yeah, I just made that connection. I see.
Me too. I literally just made the same connection.
I was
Just
reading
clicked.
the name. I was like, what? And then yeah.
Just clicked.
Yeah, we need to get a third person on here or a fourth person because usually when I
Yeah,
watch this, I'll see like 5 or 6 people, but you know,
yeah. Gotta get some people up in here.
and it was going the other day because of the news thing, the Tommy. There you go. Post that link.
Yo, Predator's being weird. He wants to, like, buy pizza, and he was, like, lurking around saying, "Oh, I walked past you. Like, just meet me and whatever." But he didn't talk sexual yet.
They said that. That's weird.
He's claiming he's walking around, and by the way, the kid is supposed to be homeless. I'm decoying as a homeless kid.
Oh, interesting. And wait, so this supposed to be meeting you? Is that what?
He wants to meet me, but I'm like, I keep saying, like, well, what do you want to do? Like, and he doesn't explain that, which is kind of sketch.
Yeah, that's weird. Pokey, I think it's a cheese pizza.
Yeah, has to be a cheese pizza.
Unfortunately.
Okay, if there's some kind of weird context to that, I genuinely don't want to know.
Nah, just a guess.
Okay.
Maybe. But yeah, I'm at home now. Where I'm at in Orlando, you know the hurricane, it like just barely missed me. But I'm at
Yeah,
home a bit south, and it's actually kind of cool out, which I'm enjoying. I'm in the backyard.
yeah. Yeah, think about the hurricane is I kind of have like a relative that lives like in the direct path of the hurricane that we don't talk anymore. Not by my choice, but their choice. And yeah, I kind of sent them an email to like I don't know, I was kind of worried for them.
Yeah, that's good. You know, see what they. Because I have some friends who go to the same school I do up there, and the apartment they live in flooded. So I tried to reach out and said, you know, if you guys need any whatever rides or anything, 'cause some people's cars are broken. I said, yeah, I'll get you, because it messed some people up there. I got lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
It was yeah, and I saw Web Prep Patrol he did a like a documentary on no, he did like a storm chasing thing, so we went in the eye of the storm,
Oh wow.
just straight up driving there. I don't know. Didn't recommend it.
Yeah, I walked outside during Irma. That was enough adventure for me. This one where I'm at, we've just got like some wind, and my uncle's house, he got like a tornado alert, but nothing happened from there, luckily. But yeah, this is the first like serious hurricane I've had in like 5 years where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah. I think I remember like he said something about like it was. He's like, man, this wind is crazy today. It's like it's a hurricane.
Yeah,
It's like no, it's like it's a hurricane. Like what do you mean?
yeah, you're hurricane chasing. What do you expect?
It's like, gee, this is unexpected wind. Like, oh my word.
Yeah, honestly, like I was surprised because I was just with all the warnings I was getting. I was surprised I went outside today and it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of. Yesterday was windy. Today was just mild, but so we're gonna open back up on Monday. I have to drive back to Orlando. Doxing myself.
Hold on, I actually gotta look up what fake school I go to.
Yeah,
Be right back.
perfect.
I, I don't know if I'll still be able to talk here, but if you can hear me.
I hear you right now. I'll stick around.
Okay, we'll see. You might
Yes.
lose me.
Uh-oh, I might have to host this thing.
Okay. Okay, I picked my fake school.
There you go.
What's your name? I mean, I can meet in person and say that, well, could be a cop. I'm not a cop. I smoke weed. All right. Oh, who is the guy with me? Someone's asking.
Uh,
Who are you? I don't know. Some person. No. Oh, I didn't mean for that person to be. Oh, did I kick that person off? My bad. I put the link here. My bad. I don't know what I did.
no, I think I accidentally jumped out of the stream, but yeah, I don't know who I am. I'm just a guest.
Yeah, it's Ryan and
But
Brian.
yeah, it has a good sound to it, right? But yeah, this is cool. I only did like the time that Rami went on Dreams channel.
Yeah, yeah, I
Like
remember that.
maybe half a year ago. Well, that was the night I went on and I talked after Rami left. I found the stream and joined. But
I
other
was
than
on
that,
that.
I'm a new panel member. But yeah, that was cool.
I
That
was
was my
like,
first time talking to Alex and Dream.
yeah, I was actually on that. And I my thing was I took issue with this with Rami's like criminal record and stuff. And the crazy thing was I kind of posted the wrong one.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I watched on Rami's like whatever he posted. Just out of curiosity, I watched it. Yeah,
yeah,
but he still lost the debate, I think.
yeah. And it was and after like I did find the right one, but it was kind of a conversation to just like let him just fade into obscurity, and that's what happened. So
Right?
I
Yeah, I
didn't
haven't
even
even
correct it.
heard of him since like July, maybe. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, so it just wasn't even worth it.
Yeah,
This time with me and Rami were like beefing. I really didn't like Rami. I saw Rami as like a stain on our movement.
yeah. I don't think anyone. I think once after Alex, like, because at first Alex like had Rami join, right, like as one of like the different branches. Like he was New Jersey, right?
Yep, Predator Poachers, New Jersey.
But then after that, I think basically everyone realized, he's a scam.
Yeah, and at first he was not bad. I didn't mind him at first. At first, oh, did you know that he caught my friend that I went to high school with?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so crazy because I was living in Florida at the time, and I saw it was going crazy on my Facebook feed, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell? Like, that's Sean." And I
Yeah,
dox his shit. I'll dox his name, like fuck him, like. But
yeah.
um, and he was 26 at the time, and he to meet a 14-year-old.
Shit, that's so
Hold
weird.
on, hold on. Oh, I heard something. Yeah, but yeah, he was supposed to basically have sex with like a 14-year-old girl, and I think it was Rami and PP Mass in the Stinghouse in Massachusetts. Um, and yeah, and he didn't do a bad job in that catch. That catch was like a solid catch and everything. Like he
Yeah,
was
didn't he?
stern, but he wasn't over the top.
Yeah, didn't he start to go like crazy? Like I saw the one where he did like they had to smash an egg on their head and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
Like
it's
I feel
kind
like
of
he
just
got
like
extreme.
it kind of just turned into bump fights, kind of. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I really like to see that. Like I
but
don't
like you have
mind
to
it.
eat dirt. Like yeah,
Yeah, like I genuinely don't mind like giving a stern interrogation or whatever. Like, and sometimes it's even if it's not the way I do it, that's fine. You know.
right.
Like but I kind of just like care if like they do it for the right reasons. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And as so I'm watching them, I like that different catchers do different things because it makes it more like interesting just to see the different styles and stuff. But obviously, some of them aren't good, like Rami. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, like Yeah, and also like something I kind of would say is like the name is like nonviolent citizens against predators, but like I'm not trying to make it seem like that MVCap like puts itself like at a more like non-violent category and saying all the other predator catchers are violent. Like I think that all like other style teams they're more aggressive. It's fine. You know, it's just it's like even if there was like an actual even if there was in theory like an actual vigilante, like in of itself, it's not a problem. Like in of itself,
Right.
like as long as they're not like saying they're as long as like I don't pay for it, as long as that becomes like an issue where they would compare that to what we do. Like my only thing is that
Yeah, yeah,
I just want to like make the argument for the right to do what we do, pretty
yeah.
much.
And it sucks that
Or either. Yeah, I think I lost you. Are you there?
yeah. Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, well, you kind of roboted for a little bit.
Uh-oh. But I was just saying that it sucks that YouTube doesn't like want predator content anymore. And shit, let me walk back to my house. I think I'm still roboting.
Yeah. Um. Well, actually, do you know how to use StreamYard? If you click that link, you can share the link, and then we can watch. You can play the video, but I'm on a phone, so I can't do it. If someone wants to come up and play the video, they can, but I'm on a phone. Yeah, but this psychologist titled. Want to know what he titled his video? Like, here's what he titled his video. It's from Dr. Todd Grande. Um, Social media vigilantes hunt predators. Dangers of self-appointed religious fanatic vigilantes.
Religious, and that doesn't even most of that title doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, but it just sounds like it sounds like there's more there to it, doesn't it? It's like religious fanatic social media vigilante
Yeah,
asshole.
yeah. I don't,
Like like it's sketch. I honestly thought every other video he kind of did before was actually somewhat reasonable, and I knew who he was before the situation. And this just kind of made me look at him way different.
yeah, because like if you're so against this and describing it like that, then that's weird. I think if you're so against predator catching, I don't get that. Like I get people not wanting, being worried about like the predator catchers going too far, like Rami, but people who are just against predator catching, I don't understand.
Yeah, like I'm not against it. I do it. Like shit. Um, like yeah, it's like, and he goes like way too far. Like the psychologist that says that where he says that yeah, I don't know, just the vigilante word. We just have to like that has to be our N word. That's how we
Yeah,
gotta frame
yeah,
it as. Like if
yeah.
someone says we're a vigilante, we have to. I'll make a whole point talk all day before and say like explain how we're not a vigilante. Like we cannot let that stand.
Yes, I'll be extra offended if someone calls it because I notice in all the news articles they use that word. They make sure to include vigilante in there, and yeah, I don't think it's. I think there's like too much like trying to get rid of predator catching and like make it seem negative, which sucks.
Yeah, and here's like what really bothers me is they frame it as if we're just like kids that can't make our own decisions.
Yeah, yeah,
Um and like saying that cops need to it's like it's a nanny state that cops need to encourage us to stop or something, as if like where like DAs shouldn't take our cases because it'll
Right.
encourage what we're doing. And something I
Yes.
can tell you, like this is a direct correlation with more of what they say they don't want to see, which is like a more of like, you know, high volume confrontations as they call it. That happens more when DAs do not take their cases. Why?
Right.
Because they have no incentive to do it. And if anything, there's going to be more of a public outroar against the predator, which is going to get more out of hand because they know that a child molester is not going to get charged.
Right. Right. It's.
So
I think
that's
it's
so.
crazy.
So if I wanted to stop vigilantism, I would enforce the law. Vigilantism happens. Real vigilantism happens when there's a vacuum in the justice system.
Right.
So I would just enforce the law, And if a citizen gives you information on a predator, that's not vigilantism. It's like I don't get like how you can take a citizen, right? Have a technical interview and just forward your findings to the public, you know, and law enforcement, and just in a constitutionally protected way, and then you're called a thug.
Yeah. Like. I
That
mean,
just
like.
that's like an insult to our country, like our rights as a press.
Mm-hmm.
That like offends our core values as like a country.
I know it's crazy. I don't. And like you said earlier, like these catchers are. It's not like we can just leave it to the police anyway, because these catchers are. You guys are all doing so much more than the police are doing and can do, because
Well, and I mean, my thing is, I mean, I guess I've seen very few bad cops from my view, like I have, but it rarely is the police. It's usually like the system behind it. You
Right,
know,
right.
it's like sometimes especially like here, like it's just like I'll put like they can't arrest, but it's kind of like I can't arrest. Like if you can't arrest, you can't arrest. It's like I can't really, but they will, like if you do a catch here, they'll uh they'll just be very concerned about it, but maybe what's in the confines of the law just isn't within what they can do for an arrest.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, but then so yeah, I think that cops do generally a good job, but it's kind of like here's like the way I would think about it is I don't like the insinuation from the media that we're somehow in competition with each other.
Right.
It's like it's kind of like a factory. It's like we're the beginning of the assembly block, right? And we're the citizens reporting the crime to the police, and then the police take it, and then they report it to their DA, and then the DA takes it, but they bring it to, you know, the trial, then that goes to the judge, and it's like a factory. It's just like they're
Right, right.
connected, but we're not competing. You know, we're not
Yeah.
we're not in competition.
Yeah, you're
Like
helping find who needs to be looked at, find the creeps, and yeah. Yeah, that narrative sucks that you guys are like competing and you're trying to undermine what cops do and stuff. It's crazy.
yeah, if anything, I really just want the opposite because like whatever the cops want me to do, I want to do. Like whatever they think that I should do, like regardless of whatever I have to do or not, I want to know what they want me to do. Like I
Mm-hmm.
want to over cooperate. You know?
Right, right. You want to work with them and help them get what they need, and yeah.
Yeah. I have no issues with the cops here though. Um,
Yeah, me neither.
but I was in Florida once, and I heard it was like a bad area, but I kind of just am too optimistic about things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this cop said crazy things, and he was like so young, like I like probably like half my age or something. I don't know, but but it looked like he was like fresh out of the academy, right? And
Right.
he said something like, we're like, so you guys are freaking out over a little child predator. And people were like, what the fuck do you mean by
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And then he, he it was boredom when he gave the explanation, and he said, "A little child predator." You mean okay? So it's a little child, and it's a predator, and the predator is preying on the little child. It's like they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I was like,
that's yeah. There's some that just, I mean, like overall, like you said, like I'm good with the cops and all that, but you know, I wish they'd all take this seriously. Sucks.
yeah,
Guess I will, Kenny.
yeah, me too. I have a birthday coming up in October. We turn 28.
Oh, October. You're also October.
Yeah. What day?
I'm October 25th.
No way, me too.
Are you serious?
No, just kidding.
Oh shit. I was gonna say this is like.
Yeah, I'm 13th. 13th.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're your own decoy.
Yeah, October 13th. But yeah, yeah, it's just like really very rare where there's like a problem. Like it's really like 2% of the time,
Yeah.
and they have to be bad. Like for me to think that, like because I over cooperate. Like there's some catchers they won't even say like who they are or whatever. They won't give their ID, and I'm like, I kind of just like I kind of overwhelmed with like information. I'm like, I'll say my name, my number, whatever you want to know, the you know all the screenshots, how you
Yeah.
want
I
me
think
to do
that's
this in the
how I
future.
do if I.
Like there was a there was one catch I did. It was 4 hours, and I typed up like a 10-page report in the police station just so I can make sure like I got my whole alibi in.
Whoa.
It was a lot. It was kind of weird. It was like I was like laser focused for like 5 hours. It was like
Yeah.
spending a day,
Okay.
like sending in my findings.
Yeah, that's good though. Shows that you're. Did that go over? Was that a good result or did they?
Yeah. From what I know, it's just taking a long time, but it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last I heard, it is to be prosecuted, but that is what they said. But you know, we only know what we know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also left a comment.
How many people do we have on here?
We have 14 people.
All right. All right. We need to get one of them on here
Yeah,
if they want.
now even involuntarily, we gotta turn this
Yeah.
into a
Yeah.
recap.
We're gonna randomly select one of you guys, so just get up here.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the nearest house, and then we're gonna force them to go online
Yeah.
on panel. Yeah. Yeah, I also made a comment on that video. Yeah, and the weird thing was he was saying that he was like the psychologist, right? Was using everything the predators say. Like it violates the civil rights and everything, and just a bunch of shit. Where it was like I think he used the word entrapment, and when he described the predator, he described the predator in such a way, highly way, and he described the predator catcher in such I don't know, like he's like a criminal religious fanatic, and
Yeah.
the predator catcher I worked with is PCI, and
Oh, you see her?
like PCI does everything like very professionally and everything. They just do their interview. They're not even loud. They do everything by the book, and you know they're the opposite
Yeah.
of like unhinged. They're very like calm and collected.
Yeah. No, that's if you see that, like it sounds like it's supporting the predator and like bashing the catcher, then that's weird. Like you said, like even though you liked some of the other videos, like that's weird. I don't know. I have to look into this guy. I've never seen him. What's his name? Todd.
I'll tell you right now. Dr. Todd Grande.
Huh. Okay. And wants to debate Alex. I think I saw that on the Instagram.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Yeah. That's weird.
Oh shit! So the predator wants to smoke weed. I might have to go to the shit alone. Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay. Um. I'll say yeah with an exclamation mark, and then we'll just find this guy. Um. Okay. Yeah, if I do, um, I'll contact my two people that I can find. Then,
Hopefully no.
yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. Yeah. So there's a one that's like a grooming predator, and one wants to like pick up the predator. One is under the impression that the predators that the kid's homeless.
Huh. So he's the one that says he's like trying to find you. Was that?
Yeah, this is the one trying to find me.
That's weird. That's interesting though. Seeing how they respond to that. And do you think you're do you think both of them are gonna be ready tonight or?
Who knows? The most unpredictable thing in the universe is predators.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes they chicken out and stuff, right? I've seen, you know.
Yeah, I have the worst luck with that. So
At least you got two, so you should probably be able to. You should probably at least get one of them.
if
Hopefully, I don't know how this works, but
I get banned, I'm screwed. If I get banned, it's a no go.
oh yeah, it's true.
Okay. Um. Yeah, and I will say at 1 a.m. Bad Guy will be live. I don't know if you know Bad Guy, but
Bad guy.
yeah, he'll be live. Wow, I didn't think I would go live all the way up until 1 a.m. Some reason when I do panels, it's like going through a time warp.
Yeah, time has been. How long have I been on here? Like an
2 hours
hour?
and 21 minutes.
Shoot, yeah, these go by fast. That's how I felt when I used to watch White Guy Wednesday. Just watching it felt like where's my night going?
Yeah, it's like the best. It's like the fastest way to pass time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to do this more.
Yeah. So yeah. So what I do is I put it usually on the Fireside channel. We have another channel. It called MVCat Fireside, where it's like more panels. So yeah,
Oh, I gotta look that up. I didn't even know about that one.
yeah. Just type in MVCat Fireside. There you
I
see,
am about to.
you guys see my latest video. Uh, it's funny.
You're about to get a new subscriber on that one. I gotta find. I didn't even know that existed. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a certain person that thinks my real name is actually Daniel. So I just kind of made a troll video of that. It's funny.
Daniel. That's my middle name.
Yeah, my middle
MVK
name is Michael.
Fireside.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting on him to respond. The one thing is he didn't get sexual. He just talked about smoking weed, but then he talked about a cop.
Oh yeah. Well, the weed is enough of a thing, probably, right? He knows the age.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's weird though. He hasn't gone into that yet, into the sexual.
Well, he almost did, but he mentioned you could be a cop or something.
Oh, he's probably trying to be like vague so he can't, you know.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And that kind of shows they did it before because then they already know the game.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's why like the number one thing like that it would be a problem like if a predator knew what I knew as a predator catcher, they would be able to evade the system. It's like it's not that.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this a pizza dude you're talking about? Yes. I'm gonna kind of wait it out a little bit and see if he gets sexual.
Yeah, I bet if you give it like half an hour, he will. That's my bet, but I don't know. He's probably still testing the waters.
Yeah, yeah. And this is if I do a catch, it'll be in the hood. Like I live in the hood, so it'll be
Oh
a hood
wow,
catch.
solo hood catch.
Yeah, they call a city Shutika.
Wow, yeah, you're brave. I could not do that.
Yeah. Trying to wait till he responds. It feels like a Sunday night almost. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thrown off because of the hurricane. I got a long weekend, so
Like it's
what?
quiet. Yeah. Yeah. You ever hear of the bad guy?
Uh, I have not, but I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, guys. If you guys want to spam his channel, well, actually, I'll dig for his channel. Hold on. Oh shit! CCU in this live? CCU. Wait. I know bad guy said he was gonna go live. Okay. I'm gonna plug him. I don't know if you can still hear me, but
Yeah, I got you.
okay.
Except my phone is really low on battery, but aside from that,
Yeah, I'm gonna plug his channel.
oh, I just figured out how to access the comments from here from StreamYard.
Yeah, so this is the bad guy channel. He's gonna be doing a live panel at 1 a.m. and yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna join that channel. I'm gonna
Yeah,
join that in the Fireside.
yeah. So I'll probably be like maybe hanging around there, I don't know, and try to set up if we have a catch. And trying to get my two confidants in place. Yeah. Um and yeah, I think that's about it. Um oh, not
I don't
bad.
know what I'm doing.
Are you good?
I keep leaving, but I'm back. I don't know how to use this.
Oh,
I think when I go in the chat, I keep hitting the link and then it takes me out of the stream.
Oh shit, he's gone. Okay, so the guy who was looking for the homeless kid is gone. I'm not banned yet, but yeah, he just says profile not available. He is gone.
Ah, so what happened? Yes,
I don't know what happened because he didn't even say anything like that it was sketched out. But yeah,
that sucks. So you guys have the weed guy?
no, I don't have the weed guy. I lost the weed guy.
Oh, he's the
I'm
weed guy.
stuck. Now I'm stuck with the groomer,
Oh yeah, right.
who's probably gonna ban me. I don't know, but I still have other people I got on the hook on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So we have prospects.
Yeah, I'll be
Have a-
watching. See what happens.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. So it looks like we almost time traveled to 1 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably end this off because I want to make sure that that guy gets all people going at his channel.
Yeah, sounds
Um
good. I'm gonna check that out.
yeah, and I'll probably pop up there. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah, good
Same
talking to you.
here.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.